the Xiaomi 13 series. Hey guys, it's your tech girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Tama kayo guys, official na globally and not just globally, here in the Philippines, yung dalawang flagship devices ng Xiaomi. And today's video, magfo-focus tayo sa smaller but still capable flagship device nila, which is the Non-Pro. This phone, the 13 and even the 13 Pro, isn't exactly new since alam naman nating lahat na ito ay lumabas in China last year, December. And just a few days ago, globally released na siya. And of course, today, March 1, officially launched na siya dito sa ating bansa. Which makes it, of course, more available for us. So yup, mag-checkan lang tayo very quickly habang nag-unbox ako. Actually, globally, they also launched the 13 Lite, pero dito sa Pilipinas, hindi pa po siya available. So very soon, I hope, dahil medyo magaganda rin yung kanyang specifications and of course, color choices. We got here, of course, the panundot, paperwork, and yung ating clear jelly case. So, totoo lang, medyo disappointed ako ng konti dahil ganun pa rin yung itsura ng kanilang mga libreng jelly case. Although libre siya, syempre kasama siya sa binabayaran natin. Sana, since flagship nga yung ina-unbox natin ngayon, mas maganda ng konti yung kasamang case. Of course, yung phone din natin mismo, and what I got is in Flora Green. Ito yung gusto kong kulay na i-unbox, and buti na lang din, ito yung pinadala sa atin na review unit. Ayan. O, diba? Napakaganda. Huwag na rin natin kalimutan ang 67 watts power brick and the USB-C cable. Alam nyo guys, honestly speaking, nung pagkabukas ko ng smartphone na to, hinawakan ko siya out of the box, iba yung feeling niya. For a flagship glass phone, it feels comfortably to hold. Also, I know design is heavily influenced by Apple, with flat front and the rear and flat glossy metallic bumper around the edges. But despite that, it still looks very good on its own and feels great in the hand. Isa pa, you won't be mistaken this Xiaomi 13 naman for an Apple product anytime soon since meron siyang sariling distinctive rear camera island na merong Leica branding. Siguro the only real issue I experienced on this device the past few days is really how fingerprint magnet it is. Sobrang obvious din guys ng smudges niya to the point that as in mayat-maya pinupunasan ko siya. Again, the color variant that I have is in Flora Green pero available din siya in white and black. If you remember nung lumabas ang Xiaomi 13 series in China last year, medyo mas marami yung color choices. Medyo nalungkot lang ako na hindi ganun kadami ngayon but still, okay pa rin kasi maganda naman ang Flora Green. Very well made din ang Xiaomi 13 because of its glass back and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 in front. And speaking of the front screen, even out din yung kanyang bezels, kahit saan mo pa yan tignan. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the S23 Plus kapag ito, ganyan mo lang siyang titignan. Actually, may makikita kayong B-roll of them side by side and they look very similar. And what I really appreciate about this Xiaomi 13 compared to the Pro, alam ko naman ding mas prefer nyo ang Pro of course, pero may mga bagay kasi yung Xiaomi 13 that will make me buy it more than the Pro. At unang-una na nga doon yung how it feels very good in hand, and pangalawa yung camera bump niya na hindi ganun ka-protruding. This is also probably because of the sensors that we have na hindi naman din ganun kalalakihan compared sa Pro version niya. We got here a 50 megapixels f1.8 main camera with OIS, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide, and a new 10 megapixels telephoto lens with OIS as well. And of course, lastly, we got the 32 megapixels front camera. Obviously, upon hearing the specifications of the cameras, guys, wala siya yung same high-end specs na nakita natin sa Pro version ng device na to. But again, still a very capable setup. And alam ko namang highlight ng phone na to yung main camera niya and the selfie camera, pero gusto ko lang sabihin na, guys, ang saya ko dahil we finally got a telephoto lens. Dahil kung maalala nyo last year, missing in action siya sa Non-Pro. Isa pa, it is the same camera sensor behind the telephoto lens used sa Galaxy S22, S22 Plus, even with the S23 Plus. So, opening the camera app, kung mapapansin nyo, Ang bago this time around is the Leica Color Mode Switch. Meron siyang default vibrant color profile and yung Leica Authentic Color Mode. There is also the 50 megapixels mode sa more menu natin. Wherein, of course, ilalabas natin to dahil mas gagamitin ko siya out of all the features it has here. Isa pa sa mga napansin ko guys, doon sa ating dedicated night mode, meron siyang option sa ilalim na kung saan we can choose between shooting photos or taking videos. Sa pagkakaalam ko, hindi natin to nakita sa previous Xiaomi 12 series. Now, during my camera test with the Xiaomi 13, napansin ko yung main camera guys, it performs well especially if it is in the best lighting condition. Isa pa, Xiaomi's night mode does a decent job of brightening yung mga nighttime scenes natin. And yung 3.2 times zoom telephoto natin captures 10 megapixels resolution. In fairness, they look great and marami pa rin siyang detail. Pero napansin ko lang, medyo slightly boosted yung contrast niya compared sa main camera. Now that you guys already know how the Xiaomi 13 can perform in daily, kamusta naman ang video quality niya? To be honest, medyo underrated feature to dahil, again, alam naman nating lahat na almost all flagship devices can record 8K video, pero again, not as stabilized. In fairness, very impressive yung 8K video recording ng device na to since it has both the EIS and OIS. Though, ang max record lang nito guys ay 6 minutes, so syempre medyo may limitations pa din. Okay, so kumusta naman yung performance? May nagbago ba sa kanyang chipset, battery life, and of course, how good is the display? Again, I like the display of this phone. Flat siya, walang distracting reflections or distortion sa kanya. And again, sobrang bright. Up to 1,900 nits of peak brightness yung kaya niyang ibigay, which is one of the brightest sa mga Android displays sa market natin ngayon, which is medyo malapit na sa 2,000 peak brightness ng iPhone 14. Yun nga lang, the resolution is lower than the display ng Pro version ng device na to. But of course, it's a great decision I think for Xiaomi rin para meron tayong distinction between the two. Isa pa, hindi magiging malaki yung price difference na tong dalawang devices na to kung hindi yun mangyayari. A smaller device have less room for battery pack and high-resolution display can really suck up the juice. So far, yung Full HD Plus resolution ng Xiaomi 13 guys is sharp enough naman for its 6.36-inch display. Yup, lumaki ng konti yung display size natin compared sa Xiaomi 12 last year. May dalawang option para sa kanyang refresh rate. Unang-una, meron tayong default na kung saan refresh rate will adjust dynamically. Depende sa ginagawa mo. Pangalawa, meron tayong custom wherein you can choose between 60 and 120 Hz. Siguro the only thing that may be big deal to some is the lack of LTPO dito sa non-Pro compared sa Pro version ng device na to. This device is of course powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and every phone naman na nasubukan natin na may ganitong chipset is really impressive. So far, device is power efficient, it barely overheats. Pero uulitin ko guys, hindi pa tayo nakakapag-gaming test dito. It also has the same 4,500 mAh of battery from last year and a 67 watts wired charging and 50 watts wireless. Alam kong it may not sound as impressive as other devices since alam naman natin na usong-uso ang 120 watts ngayon sa mga flagship phones ng Android. But to me, it still is quick enough, especially for the vast majority of people, lalong-lalo na if around 40 to 45 minutes lang naman ang charge time. So, totoo lang, the moment that I'm doing this first impressions, wala pa akong presyo. And yung RAM and availability niya, kung ano yung mga choices na meron tayo dito sa Pilipinas. So, yap, ang hirap ibigay ng verdict agad-agad.
Hello! So, the video that you guys are currently seeing is actually shot by the Xiaomi 13 in 4K resolution at 60 FPS. So, as of the moment that you guys are watching this video, alam ko na yung kanyang retail price. And yup, isang variant lang po yung available sa kanya for the non-Pro, which is 8 plus 256 gig of storage. At ang kanyang retail price is 44,999 pesos. Pag bumili kayo, may kasama ring Xiaomi Watch S1 Active worth 8,999. So yep, if we were to do a quick comparison sa Xiaomi 12 na lumabas last year, medyo tumaas yung ating pricing at around 5K plus pesos.
So far, indeed, the Xiaomi 13 is a sturdy and well-made device. Lalong-lalo na yung inad nila na IP68 ingression protection. Impressive ang display niya, tapos bigger pa yung ating display size, a better chipset, and of course, the overall look and appearance. Kayo, may hula na ba kayo kung magiging magkano itong Xiaomi 13 nila? Let me know guys if meron kayong ideas. Again, it's your tech girl Mary, and see you in our next video. Bye guys!